This is Mr. Shaver coming to you from the MVTV studio at Mount Vernon High School. This video is meant to accompany lab number 5. For this video, we're going to be taking a look at the handheld gimbal. This is a 3-axis gimbal that is from a company called Ridgid. And I've heard this pronounced many different ways. Every way I've heard it pronounced, the G is soft. So we're going to go with a Ridgid. And so this, as I said, is a 3-axis gimbal, and we're going to be using it with a GoPro Hero 5. Now, you can use these gimbals with a smartphone as well, but for today I'm going to show you how to use it with the GoPro. So basically what you have, this is a pretty simple operation. You have a location where you can either insert a smartphone or, as I said in this case, a GoPro. And on the back of the actual camera holder you will have a dial, and one direction shows a padlock that is unlocked. The other direction is a padlock that's locked. So if you scroll the wheel in the actual direction of the padlock that's unlocked, it's going to open up these two jaws. If it was a smartphone, you notice, I think if you can see that, it says up. And so we would actually put the smartphone in this direction and then tighten those down. For the GoPro, we're going to put the GoPro in sideways. And so I'm going to put it between these two jaws here. And I'm going to come back here on the back then and take that wheel. And this time I'm going to roll it in the direction of the padlock. And as I roll it, it's going to take these jaws on both sides of the camera holder, and it's going to tighten it down on our GoPro. So now the GoPro is secure into the device. To power the device on, there's a button right down here on the handle, and you're going to hold that power button in. Tilt my camera up a little bit. And then as I hold that power button in, the gimbal is going to come to life. So once the gimbal is on, there's a couple of different settings that you can use. Now there is a joystick here. The joystick is going to allow you to turn the camera. So I can turn the camera this way. I can turn the camera around that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and face this towards the camera that I'm recording with. And the cool thing about a gimbal is that it keeps the camera level. So the setting that I have it on right now, it's always going to be pointing forward. So you see, as I'm moving the handle of the gimbal, that GoPro is still facing forward. So I can even come up like this and come back like that. So it really holds the camera steady. Even if you have it on this setting where it's going to be pointing one direction, you can still use the joystick to turn to face another direction. And once you have it facing that direction, then it's going to stay locked on in that direction. So you can really come up with some nice steady shots with this. To toggle off the device, you simply hold in on the power button that you turn it on with, and the device powers off, and the servos lose the power to them. Alright, that concludes the video on the handheld gimbal with the GoPro Hero 5.